Unlike the other ships on base that tower above the water, the USS Pasadena just breaks through the surface. The submarines sail the only thing overhead.
Stop here, salute the flag.
With no windows, this steel tube is a lethal weapon to our enemies out at sea.
This is a Mark 48 ADCAP. ADCAP stands for Advanced Capability. So this is a heavyweight torpedo.
At about 4,000 pounds, this torpedo is just one type of weapon you'd find on an attack submarine. And when launched, it causes catastrophic damage to the target on the other end.
Yeah, so one torpedo will sink most ships afloat. It's only when you get up to like the big, like our fleet carrier, super carrier types, that you really need to start getting to more than one torpedo on the target.
That power launched through tubes like these with just a fraction of space to spare.
So I only have an eighth of an inch of clearance all the way around.
And for the sailors who work with these launch systems,
oh my goodness.
there are times you have to climb inside, whether it's for inspection or tradition.
It's also kind of a TM tradition, like you're going to call the end of the tube and write your name on the muzzle door.
Okay, I'm not doing that.
But that's not the only tight space on board.
Yes, so sorry.
Each part of the ship has multiple purposes.
We utilize everything, and even in the walls, like see all those doors that open, like
Yeah.
there's stuff out there. These seats that they're sitting on has stuff in them.
Cameron Gatson is a culinary specialist.
We go in here. It looks crazy, but that's just we don't have space to make everything look pretty in here. We use what we can, you know.
Gatson joined the Navy after high school and has been making an impression with his talents in the galleys.
And he's our best cook on board.
Yeah, man.
He puts out the best meals.
I heard a standard around here, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, I best cook or whatever. I would never say that. But look, I'm looked at a certain way, so I'd like to keep getting looked at that certain way.
The USS Pasadena is powered by nuclear energy, but what keeps the sailors fueled on board is this kitchen right here.
We have put on blues and beef.
It's like we're part of the ship's morale, so like we gotta make sure we cook some good stuff. So like when after a hard day of work, they just go in and just have a good time.
That morale is important because these sailors are constantly together.
So we'll do crazy things like check to make sure to hold your weight.
Yeah.
And then it's just
On top of the acrobatics, these sailors could be crawling into a warm bed at the end of their shift. That's because there are more people than places to sleep. It forces creativity with things like folding clothes, but it also builds a bond few others will understand.
basically very quickly you are not just sailors down here, we're brothers.
A family forged beneath the waves.
No matter what, we're gonna save each other. And that's a unique feeling.
A feeling that grows into a passion
I definitely feel like you gotta love your job, love what you do, to do it every day like we do it here.
to protect and serve, anytime, anywhere.
So you run into the most people right here.